Okay, so let's try to continue with some variants of induction. Okay, let's see. There is n squared versus 2 to the power of n. Let's compare these two terms, yeah, the left term and the right term. Okay, for the first term, which one is bigger? The bigger one is the right one. The second one also, yeah, the right one. These are equal, yeah. How about the fourth one? The left one is bigger. And the fifth one, they are equal. And after we have the following ends, yeah, the following n, all of them are always, the left term is always bigger than the right one. Yeah, sorry, smaller, yeah. The left one is always smaller than the right one, okay? Ya, jadi di sini intinya adalah ya setelah n sama dengan 5 itu eh, n kuadrat itu akan selalu kurang dari 2 pangkat n. Ya, n square will always be less than 2 to the power of n if n is greater than if n is greater or equal to 5 ya. Okay, let's see if the trend continues. Yeah. Okay, let's state our theory. Okay. Okay, so next, yeah, next slide. Okay, our theorem says that for any natural number n greater or equal to 5, yeah, n square will always be less than 2 to the power of n. Ya, oke. Oke, by induction on n ya, kita pakai cara yang simplified ya. As a base case, ya, if n equals to 5, then we have that 5 square equals to 25, and then it is less than 32 equals to, which is equals to 2 to the power of 5. So the claim holds, okay? Yeah. So this is the base case. The base case is not necessarily always start from 0. Yeah. It depends on the theory. Ya. Kalau teorinya berangkat dari 5, maka we start from 5. Okay. So the base case we replace n by 5 ya. Kita substitusikan n di sini dengan 5. Okay. So we got 5 square is less than 2 to the power of 5. Okay, so the claim holds. Okay, for the inductive step, assume that for some n greater than 5 or equal to 5, yeah, that n square is less than 2 to the power of n. Yeah. Then we have that n plus 1 square equals to n square plus 2n plus 1. Ya. Ini dari mana? Dari kita substitute n plus 1 to the n square. Ya. Then we get this on the right hand side. Ya. Okay. Since n is greater than or equal than 5, yeah, we have that it is less than n square plus 2n plus n. Okay. Karena why? Because 5 is less and equal to 5. Maaf, sorry. 5 is less than or equal to n, ya. Okay. Okay. So now for n squared plus 3n. N squared plus 3n, dari mana kita dapat ini? Itu dari sederhanakan 2n plus n. So we can get 3n. Okay. So now let's try to to simplify, uh, to compare this 3n with n squared, yeah. So let's see, which means that, yeah, n squared plus 3n is less than n squared plus n squared. Yeah, n squared plus n squared. So we get 2n squared. Okay. So next, yeah, we can state that n plus 1 square is less than 2n square. What is 2n square? 2n square is actually the 2n plus 1, okay, here. Yeah. Okay. It may be a little bit confusing ya. Kenapa kita tahapannya langsung ke n, langsung n square ya. So the goal is to prove that first ya, kalau 5 itu greater than n ya. 5 maaf, 5 itu less than n ya. Here. The first step we want to prove, we want to show that n is greater or equal to 5 here ya. Jadi makanya kita tambahkan n di sini. Oke. Okay? Next step is to prove that it is also less or equal to n squared here. Yeah, that's why we mention n squared here. Yeah. So now kita bisa dapat 2n squared, yang mana it can be transformed to 2n plus, sorry, 2 to the power of n plus 1. Okay. Now we complete the induction, and it has been proven that for any natural number which is greater than 5 or equal to 5, n square will always be less than 2n, 2 to the power of n. Okay. Let's see why is this allowed, ya. The question is why is this allowed? Kenapa ini diperbolehkan? Kalau misalkan si n itu lebih dari 5, ya. Oke. Why is this legal? Ya. So we have say that let Pn be either n is less than 5 or n square is less than 2 to the power of n. Kenapa gini? Ya. Karena syarat untuk bisa mendapatkan n square less than 2 to the power of n, it must be, apa tadi? It must be n greater than 5 or equal to 5, ya. Lawannya n lebih dari sama dengan 5 adalah n kurang dari 5, ya kan? So, ya, pilihannya hanya satu. Pilihannya ada dua gitu ya. N could be kurang dari 5 atau n square kurang dari 2 pangkat n, ya. Oke. So P0 is trivially true. Why? Because yeah, n could be 0. Yeah. Ini maksudnya kalau P0 is true, maaf ya, N sama dengan 0 ya. If N equals to 0, which option meets the requirement? Option 1 or option 2? Option 1 ya. So it is true karena it holds the first condition. Okay. So P1 is trivially true. Maksudnya adalah N equals to 1. Ya. It belongs to the first or the second condition. The first one, right? The first condition. Okay. So we can conclude that if P0 is true, then P1 also true. Okay. Yeah. If P is always true, yeah, A holds P is true for any A. Okay. So next, yeah, next we have P2 is trivially true. So P1, if P1 is true, then P2 is true, ya. Ini maksudnya tadi adalah if N is equal to 2, ya. N belongs to the first condition, yeah, we have two condition, yeah. It belongs to the first condition, which is true, yeah. And then P3 is trivially true, yeah. And goes to 3, then P3 is trivially true. Sorry. Yeah. It belongs to the first condition. Okay. Now we get N equals to 4. Now we get N equals to 5. Okay. Nah, so we can prove for N less than 5 ya. Pn if they are sequentially can be proven is true ya. Maksudnya adalah if P n is true, then Pn plus 1 is true for n less than 5 ya. Jadi ketika n kurang dari 5, maka kita sudah membuktikan bahwa Pn itu benar. Jika Pn itu benar, maka Pn plus 1 itu juga benar. So now how about if n is equal to 5 or larger than 5? Yeah. For any n equals to 5 and larger than 5, we explicitly prove that Pn is true. If Pn is true, then Pn plus 1 is true. Thus, P0 and for any n element of natural number, Pn, if Pn is true, then Pn plus 1 is true. So by induction, Pn is true for all natural numbers n. Ya, ini maksudnya adalah yang tadi kita proof ya. Mathematical proving by induction that we have discussed in the previous slide. Okay. So for induction starting at K, yeah, we must show that Pk is true. Yeah, we start from K. And show that for any n greater than K or equal to K, that Pn, if Pn is true, then Pn plus 1 is true. Conclude Pk holds for all natural numbers greater than or equal to K. Ya, jadi these rules are applied for induction starting at K, ya, which its example has been we have already discussed before ya. Jadi kalau misalkan kita mau membuktikan sesuatu yang start from any K, bukan start from zero,